Hello friends, Jared Ballou here. Recently, we began praying about where God would have us to serve. For the last couple of years, I've seen the great need for church planting here in Pennsylvania. There are many towns and areas that have little to no gospel preaching, soul winning church presence. So having a burden for the need for churches here in Pennsylvania, it seems that God would just not let us leave the state. We began praying and looking hard at the churches and the areas of need. And after much prayer, God has directed our family to Newcastle to start an independent Baptist church. We are excited to move here and get settled so that we can begin reaching the people of Newcastle with the gospel. The town of Newcastle is situated near the Ohio border between Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Youngstown, Ohio. It is a town of over 21,000 people and a county of 86,000 people with little independent Baptist church presence. In fact, over 40% of the people claim no religious affiliation whatsoever, making it a prime area for a gospel preaching church. While I was here recently, as I was talking to a couple of Christian ladies, explaining to them of our plans to start a church, they were excited about our endeavor and told me that they believed that there were 2 generations of unreached people here in Newcastle. The Apostle Paul said, "For a great door and effectual is opened unto me." We believe that here in this town, there's a tremendous opportunity for us to preach Christ to many who have never heard the gospel. Please pray with us for this great need.
Hello, my name is Brian Lott. I pastor the New Testament Baptist Church in Butler, Pennsylvania. For many years, the city of Newcastle, Pennsylvania has been near and dear to my heart. As a child, my father started a small business there. And then in 2005, the Lord led my wife and I to a small town about 20 minutes from there, where I pastored for 13 and a half years. We tried to reach the city of Newcastle from there, but often found it difficult to reach that far. Matter of fact, at one time we even asked our church to pray about relocating to Newcastle, and the Lord just closed that door. Fast forward just the past few years, the Lord has now have us in Butler, Pennsylvania, and we became friends with the Ballou family. In recent weeks, and hearing how God worked in their life and believing that God wants them to be church planters in the city of Newcastle has been really an answer to my prayer that I've had in my heart for about 20 years. We're so excited to introduce them to you and to highly recommend them to you of what God is doing in and through them and being sent out of our church.
Let me take a minute to introduce my family.
I'm Stephanie and the wife and mother of this family. We are so excited for this new church plant. I believe our family is at a great time as our children will be able to help us in so much of the ministry. I have been praying that God would begin working in the hearts of the people of Newcastle to receive the gospel and that they would have a hunger and a desire for the hope that He offers.
I'm Juliana and I'm 16 years old. I'm in my junior year of high school and I play violin and sing. I love music, art, writing, and coffee. I never thought I'd be interested in church planting, but I'm finding myself ecstatic about this opportunity the Lord has opened in Newcastle.
My name is Emily and I'm 13 years old in 7th grade and I play the cello. Some of my favorite things to do are ride my bike, tell jokes, and make people laugh. Oh, by the way, do you need to build an ark? 'Cause I know a guy.
I'm Elena. I'm 12 years old and I play the violin. I like to skate and play games. I also like to cook and bake.
Hi, I'm Susanna and I'm 9 years old. I play the violin and I like to sing, draw, and play outside with my siblings.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm 5 years old and I like playing outside and fixing stuff and helping people.
All of us know there's a great need across America for good churches. So how can you and your church get involved in this great work that God is going to do? First of all, we need you to be praying for the Ballou family as God leads them forward. Second of all, they're going to need financial support. They're going to need churches like our church will do, is taking them on for monthly support. Also, perhaps your church could give a one-time gift to help them as they get started. The third thing is we're going to need people to go to Newcastle, spread the gospel and spread the word about this good church that is getting ready to start. God bless you as you prayerfully consider your part and what God wants you to do for Him.
Thank you for taking time to watch this ministry video. We hope that you have been moved by the need and would be willing to help us get started in Newcastle. Please visit newcastleforchrist.org for more info on how you can help and for continued ministry updates. Thank you so much for your prayers. God bless.
America, the land we love so well, is filled with precious souls still bound for hell. And who will reach this land of liberty and speak the only truth that makes men free? This is your mission field. The harvest now is wide. There is no time to linger, for quickly comes the night. The Master's call is clear. His will has been revealed. Oh, will you lift your eyes? This is your mission field. Not at some future time, nor in some distant place, but here and now we need to share the message of God's grace. This is your mission field. The harvest now is wide. There is no time to linger, for quickly comes the night. The Master's call is clear. His will has been revealed. Oh, will you lift your eyes? This is your mission field. Oh, will you lift your eyes? This is your mission field.